Alrighty, guys, we are live. And hopefully so, that it works. Oh no, my helmet broke. That's how unfortunate. Just realized that. Give everything a minute to catch up. Let's click over here. Make sure. Hey, Zach, welcome in. Welcome in, Zach. How we doing? How we doing today? Hope everything's going well. Hoping everybody's having a nice Saturday, I guess, morning / afternoon. It's basically still morning. Doing good? Good to hear, good to hear. Let me just check over things on my end. Make sure everything is going well, music's at a decent level, stuff like that. Make sure everything is going well, music's at a decent level. I was just redoing the figures in my Lego city. Nice, nice. Low-key kind of jealous. That sounds fun. So yeah, let me go make sure Twitch is. So I know YouTube's up. That's always the best sign, is when YouTube's up, and Twitch does look to be chilling over there. Always good when Twitch is chilling. Oh, Pistachio's live. I didn't even know that. Hey, Pistachio. Okay. I didn't even know Pistachio was live. How about that? I didn't even know Pistachio was live. How about that? Okay, Twitch seems to be chilling. Cool, great. Now one more minute, and why am I on my pause screen? That's a great question. One moment. As I become an absolute sellout, self-promoting, because why not? Which streaming if you're not a sellout? I'm sorry. I'm just so funny. Oh god, I just did not update my YouTube title, did I? Huh. Maybe I should have done that. I'll do that in a second. It's the thumbnail's telling us we're doing episode 6, but the title's telling us we're doing episode 5. That's no bueno. No bueno at all. Because indeed this is, not episode, stream. Indeed this is stream 6 of the GregTech New Horizons run-through. So I do have to fix that. There's no doubt about that one. Alright, give me 1 second to check why Discord notifications are... Okay, nothing I really care about, is it? No. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me open up my YouTube once more, because I love watching my own streams. Just switched to my laptop. Well, welcome back. Laptop Zach. Now let me go over and fix my YouTube title really quick. Let's see, edit. This is in fact stream 6, not stream 5. Goofy fella. Goofy fella doesn't even know which stream he's doing. Alrighty, let's get it going. So, starting from last stream, we were finishing up the factory. Well, after hours, and I say hours as in maybe 10 hours, I think, I have completely finished each and every side of I call this the base of the factory because I do want to add on like mini buildings to the sides. I still have to add the steam stacks and all that stuff. That's going to come later just because I want to focus on more or less moving our base into the factory. And that's what we're doing today, is we're going to work on powering this factory at least, or powering the base, as I could call it. And then we're going to probably end up tearing down the steam bunker because after some thought, it turns out that it wasn't the smartest to be separating machines like that. Not this early in the game, at least. Starting off, I already started working on a storage system over here. It's a little inventive. I used the combination of forged multi-blocks with barrels to make, how would I explain this? Storage racks. That's the word I was looking for. And I think it's pretty cool. I like it. And I'm going to fill them all up, and I'm going to have more. But these barrels, they're just so expensive. So I'm not really worried about moving my storage over right now. The big thing that I'm worried about is trying to get my power set up. Now, this is the same system that we made in the steam bunker, except better. The steam bunker system had 4 coke ovens going into a 2x4 solid fueled box, but it was low pressure. I went ahead and made the high pressured tanks, which are going to be better, but instead I'm fueling it with 10 coke ovens, I believe, and that should produce around, I think, 9,200 liters of steam a second, which for powering the base, muy bien, right? Very good. I haven't taken Spanish in over 2 years, and I'm gonna stop. I really am gonna stop before I get myself in trouble. So the big thing I was waiting for was to get more tin for tin pipes, but earlier this morning, I went on a huge ore excavation spree of trying to find tin, and it took me till over here to find tin, because I completely depleted this one of cassiterite/tin. And finally found one after going through all of this. So I did mine up about 8 stacks of tin, but with cassiterite sand, it's 2-to-1. So realistically, all of these furnaces are filled with tin. And that is great because I only needed like 300 tin for another stack of pipes, I think it was, which isn't bad. Could have been much worse. Oof. Lag a little, thank you. Feels like my DPI is all messed up, but I'm tweaking, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I don't even know what this is. It's a little under, so yeah, 9, almost 18 stacks. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so to make these, I need a hammer and a wrench. If I believe, yeah, that hammer's almost dead. So I'm kind of thinking about pulling the plug on Friendcraft because it doesn't seem to be active as we thought it'd be. Thoughts on that? Honestly, I don't know. It's your choice. I'm not quite sure. I've been really busy with this, trying to pump out content. And it's only going to get worse since I'm going to spend a lot more time focusing on making better videos. I also just haven't had a lot of time, and in regards to everyone else, school started up, so I'm sure a lot of people were stressed with that, maybe. I don't really know what to say on regards to Friendcraft. I know I haven't been playing like I said I would, but I don't know. Your choice, I guess. Hate to say that like that, but I know it's my choice, but I don't know. I wanted a second opinion. I mean, hate to say it, but yeah, it's probably for the best. 'Cause I mean, save money rather than just paying for a server. Right now, money's just being wasted, and we can all agree nobody wants money being wasted. So, hey, I mean, if you ever wanted to get into learning modded Minecraft, arms wide open right here. I know, I don't, never mind. I know you're not a modded person. Okay, so let's get back to trying envisioning how this is gonna work. Where did I set all of, okay, so what do I need? I think I just needed the pipes. I don't know, let's get this, the buckets. I'm not gonna build the tank right now. Just gonna get some building blocks. Put all this in here for right now. And do I still have my wrench in here? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Hey, Hover, welcome in. Oh, holy? Oh, what's holy? What's holy? Okay, so oh, that is okay, so that's for the wood. And I just realized I did actually leave something up there. I need the other barrel. I'm also moving away from Minecraft content on YouTube again. I realized that making Minecraft videos still isn't the thing for me. Oh, all good. That makes sense. Great timing, ads just started. Aw, dang, Hover. I'll wait for you to get back. Ads. No, that's completely understandable. Which honestly, yeah, do what you want to do. It's the best thing. I just, yeah. But no, we're all in such a, I don't want to say like busy part of our lives, but we really are. So I'd still stream obviously, but the videos seem like a lot of work for something I don't care about as much as I used to. No, that's completely fair. Okay, so now what I need to do. I have those buckets on me still. Yes, I do. Welcome back, Hover. So if I put 16 buckets in there, and then item 10 pipes. Oh, but those don't come out of there, do they? No, they do not. No, they do not. But a hopper would, wouldn't it? How you doing, Hover? Sorry, I completely, like, I know you messaged back, but I was just completely like, what? How you doing? Okay, so not importing buckets. All my buckets are in there. Okay. Sir, I need that bucket bag. Amwell? Nice to hear. Nice to hear. Okay. Trying to think, what can I do? Where do I have water tanks? I don't have water anywhere near here, do I? Of course not. Why am I not surprised? Because I assume you can't just import buckets randomly into this thing. Is what the the problem is. Shit, I didn't want to do that. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. I gotta go get more water. Did I destroy? Okay, no. I just destroyed all this stuff over here. Not my water tanks, though, thankfully. I'm trying to figure out what the... Because being myself, I want to find out what the best way to do this is. Because me being me, I did not take a picture of the system before I broke it. So I have no clue how I set this up beforehand. So let's put that in there. Okay, so that is how that works. Okay. So that works like that. And then... Did the bucket... I don't believe the bucket got exported. I mean, I hate to do this, but... Let me look something up. What are those called? Coke ovens? Just see log. This is 250, so 250, 500. What am I doing? Testing. That's what I'm doing. Because I know how to get the buckets in to the system. I just need to figure out how to get them... Wait. That doesn't need to work like that. Hold up. Wait, hold up. I'm doing this wrong. Oh, shit. I just burnt the barrel. Well, crap. Now I need another barrel. That's great. Leave it to me to burn the barrel. Probably should have thought about that. See if I can fly through one of these holes. I also need to like patch these up because this looks really... It looked good at first, but it looks ugly now that you can see the coke ovens through it. Oh. Come on. Okay, so these item pipes cannot directly export. So what I need to do... And of course this is not even, because why would it be? So I'm going to do this. Then I need a hopper going into there. That will automatically take all the buckets out that were... What's the word I'm looking for? That are finished in here. So... That's how that's going to work. Now I need to figure out how am I going to get the buckets into these guys and then out. Wait, shit, it's your birthday. I read the Twitch title. Yep, it is. It is. Okay, so to get the buckets out, I need to hopper it. So that means that... Happy birthday, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Yep, the big 1-8. No, don't worry. To be fair, I didn't really tell people. Okay, so that's gonna get the... That should realistically get the buckets out. course, can't get out of here. And that's going to get the buckets out of here as well. Okay, wait, let me... And I am one hopper short if I have to do this the way I think I do. So to get the buckets in, we then pump it out like this. And it's the same, I'm basically doing the same thing that I did for the importing of wood, but instead with buckets. Oh, thank you, Hover. Thank you for the birthday. Okay, so... Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm checking on chat, but also, like, intensely trying to figure out this piping spaghetti. I love pipe spaghetti. And Hover, I was thinking about it the other day, because I don't know why, you crossed my mind when I was doing something stupid in this game. And I was like, you know, I really wish Hover had a computer that could run this, because I can imagine the crazy shit you would do. Well, fuck. You would be, like, the funniest... I don't know, you would do the funniest shit in this pack. I can just see it. Okay, now let's... Because I do dumb stuff, it's my nature. Yeah, and this pack is, like, perfect for you. Because this pack is genuinely just about breaking the game and making things extremely, I don't know, overpowered. It's like it's perfect for you. And that is a flaming skeleton outside this window. Look at that guy. Look at him. Okay, so I think I've correctly piped all this stuff together. Make sure that there's no... The only thing I have to watch out for is conflicting piping. It's the only thing. And I think all of these pipes... Yeah, they're not connected. Cool. Wait, that was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. That was only one part of it, though. There's still more. Unfortunately. And this next part of piping is going to get really... Oh. Well, quite a predicament here. Okay, so now what I need to do is... I got really scared for a second. I was like, uh-oh. What did I do? Okay, so I need this drawer key. Hopefully lock it. Okay, it is locked. And now that should mean that buckets are pumping in there, and yeah. So now the buckets should fill up slowly, I want to say. Speaking of breaking games, I got 103 out of 103 Ouroboros in the description. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like you broke it, just speaking that you're talking about breaking things. So, that's insane. And now they should move... Oh? Okay, so it's gonna go there, 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 there. Oh, that actually is nice. How that's... Okay, that's nice. Okay, so now I have to figure out how am I going to... Well... I don't want to break this thing. I really don't want to break it right now. I'll break it, whatever. I also have to get water in here. I have to remember that. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to do some finagling of connecting pipes. And of course, me being me, I have to make it all look nice. Okay, so now connect that up. If I do that, that should be connected. So now what I have to do is come through here and... Well, that's not exactly what I needed to do. And I just realized I'm gonna need more tin pipes, because not enough. Nope. Wrong. Wrong. You're already wrong. You're already doing it wrong, buddy. Okay, what I have to do is hopper it out. It's not quite how high I wanted to go. And there we go. So that should be the way that I get the buckets out once they are filled with creosote. And charcoal. And charcoal. 103 health and damage, which is near impossible for the AI to get rid of. Plus, I'll just return to my hand if it dies. Nice. Sounds big and important. Crap. Okay, well. Okay, I need more tin pipes. I need about another stack. Yay, I love that. Do I still have the recipe? Yeah, okay, cool. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to move on from this stage in the game. I'm so ready to get into LV. I didn't realize how much tin that really is. Holy crap. It's like I keep having to wait. Oh, wow. Okay. Until I finish this new area. Because it's like, I could have moved into LV like weeks ago. I easily could have been in LV before 25 was over. But me being me, I like to take things slow. And I also like to just now overdo things. And that is the beauty of this factory. Completely overdoing. And I think I also kind of overdid it with that steam factory, or the steam bunker. Because realistically, I should have just made this factory and did everything in here. Just moved a base in here. Because having those steam machines, which are so, I want to say, like, important to what I'm doing, it would have been nice to just have those readily accessible. And with them being in the steam bunker, they were just not readily accessible. So that's where like the downside came with this. And that's why I have to ultimately make this place. And I mean, I don't have to make this place, but I choose to because why not? Okay, so I need one more hopper. Make sure all this is connected, though. I know, for a second I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna have to make another pipeline spaghetti because I need something to export charcoal. Then I realized, wait, the hoppers can export both charcoal and... Oh cool, the water still stayed in there. I only... Oh, wait. Yo. I don't know how many does anybody know how many stacks of buckets I had? There's only 4, so I need another 6 stacks of buckets. So that's another stack and 32 of buckets. I'm just wondering how much iron is that going to cost me? What is that? Stack and 32. That's 64. 97? No. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 97. That's only 582 iron. That's not bad. Half a thousand. What? I genuinely have to check my math on that because I'm. Why am I questioning if that's correct? It's 96. I was wrong. Oh my god. I was doing 4 plus 3, that's why. Okay, so it's 96. Still, 576 iron. So what is that? That's 6 stacks? 9 stacks? My math was wrong on that. 9 stacks ain't bad. Could be worse. Okay, so I do need another hopper though, which is very cheap. I can't wait to move out of this mountain. Honestly, I might make everything right now. I need a lot of hammers. Just sent out the announcement. Friendcraft shutdown announcement. Alright. Hey, I mean, every Friendcraft season's kind of ended like that, unfortunate as it is. Yeah, how much hammer durability? Oh yeah, a lot. Okay, what is needed to even make wrench and file? And then I need the iron, the 4 wood, or 4 logs, 4 planks, and flint. There's the extra hopper I needed. True. Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, we could all use a break. Kind of, I guess. It was fun while it lasted, though. We can say that. I am missing a lot of hammer durability. Oh, look at that. Who would ever need that many buckets? I would love to know. Who in their right mind would need that many buckets? The amount of iron I just used. Oh, that hurts. But it's like, I had, what, over like 4.5 thousand iron just sitting there and not being able to be used? So I was slowly turning it all into steel, but that's a big thing that I want to work on, is increasing steel production. I do kind of want to do some other SMP though, maybe next time a fully scripted one, but I'm definitely going to take a break from microservices, even if it's a short one. No, yeah, completely understandable. And honestly, I'm in the same boat as you. I want to do an SMP, but I want to do a completely different SMP, obviously. I want to do a modded SMP, well, yeah. But, hey, it's all good. But no, it's good that you're making the decision. It's well worth the decision, because, I mean, you need to save money. I have no doubt that at least you get to save some money. GregTech people need that many buckets. Dang it, yeah, Hover. Yeah. I know, I really wanted an SMP to play on GregTech wise, because I can't lie, this pack does get a little depressing playing by yourself. But no, it's fun. I've had such a good time playing it. Community's really funny. It's a community of people that have like-minded interests. There's a bunch of engineers or just silly Minecraft players. I don't know, it's like I'm going into engineering next year, so it's gonna be fun. Oh, well, I guess that doesn't really matter. I have work tonight. How boring. Even though it's not really boring, it's fun. Because when I say work, I'm talking about working a show right now. I don't have actual work. Am I really a... How am I a hopper short? I had 5 hoppers. Oh my... I'm already going crazy. One project and focus on one project. That's my recommendation for you. Okay, pipe spaghetti is... I think... Wait, hold up. I think pipe spaghetti is done. Make sure. I really, or at least in my opinion, it's not that it's boring single player. Like, I'm having a lot of enjoyment in streaming because I can obviously talk to y'all while still playing. It's not that it's boring single player, it's just grindy. And the grind is a lot funner and honestly a lot easier when you have somebody else to play with and talk to while playing. Switched over to Twitch because YouTube started buffering. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing YouTube start to buffer. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna keep a watch on YouTube. Make sure it. Oh shit. Twitch was also buffering. Oh, damn. Also frame loss for a sec, but good now. Okay, hopefully, might have just been a lag spike in internet. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go check on something. Hopefully everything should go back to normal. That is my hope. I don't know what else could be causing my internet buffers right now. But like I was saying, it's just the grind. I mean, what was I trying to? I was trying to check leaderboard. Yeah, I've been playing for over 85 hours. And then I've had a few other people log on, but nobody else really logs on. Okay, so now my big thing is trying to... my internet is struggling right now. I actively see it struggling. I might have to end one of my streams. Well, YouTube, I'm gonna have to kick you off for right now. If anyone's over on YouTube, switch over to Twitch, same username. I'm just gonna try and... Unless my internet somehow catches up. Yeah, no. I'm gonna end YouTube. If you're still on YouTube, switch over to Twitch. Thank you. I don't know why